So before I go on to finishing cutting up my bantawan, I wanted to show you this again in line with that not wasting anything. These are the mussels or the taskatanak that we uh, took from the both the front legs and the back legs, and we still have a lot of them. But this one's from the front leg, this one's from the back leg. And with these mussels, normally what happens is either somebody will take a lot of time and cut out all of the silver skin and the muscle in there and put them in a grinder, because you can't grind these like this. Otherwise, you get really chewy dry meat, really chewy burger, and it's almost like gum in your because it's really chewy. You can't. It's muscle, so you can't just grind that and put it into burger. So in fact, I've seen far too many people with this as well just throw them away, which is unbelievable because this is a lot of perfectly good meat. And traditionally, I'm going to show you what we do with them. So traditionally, this is they're larger pieces, so I'm just going to cut it right in half down the middle. And this one I'm going to be cutting again, but I'm going to cut it first right down the center, right through the main muscle there. And then here again, I'm going to be not all the way to the top, but I'm just sticking my knife through about a hand from where that muscle ends, and I'm going to evenly cut it into two even strips like this. I'm going to do the same to this side, cut it down the middle again, and I'm going to go not quite up. I want to use this, keep that muscle there as a holder, because once I'm done, I want it to be like this. So this was from the one muscle. I've got it two pieces like that, and I'm going to do the same to this one. Look for that flatter part of the tendon where it was attached. Cut through that in the middle. Cut that one off, and I'm going to go again straight down the middle. And cut that into strips like that with that tendon hanging on. And again with the other one. Because what I'm going to do with these now is I'm going to throw them on my smoker, and they're going to go over one pole like this, and they're going to be hanging like that, and I'm going to almost completely smoke them until they're completely smoked, and they'll turn a blackish color, and that's when I know that they're completely smoked. And then what we do with these, once they're smoked, is we package them and for cooking later. But how we cook them is we cut them into smaller pieces, throw them in a roaster, and slow cook them. And they are the tastiest pieces of meat that you can have once they're smoked and slow roasted in a slow cooker. In a regular roaster in the oven, you might want to let them slow cook over 3-4 hours just on low heat, and they just fall apart. You can't even, like the muscle in there, it just starts to break down and fall apart, and all of the tendons and everything, and it's edible. You can chew on it once it slow cooks like that. But these also do not get wasted. I'm going to be hanging these on the rack now, and I'm going to let them get good and smoked. And these will smoke along with our dry meat. We'll probably smoke them for at minimum 2 days over the fire and the smoke going like this. If I want the meat completely dried, I'm probably going to smoke it for maybe 3 days, and it'll be completely dried. It's a long process, but it really helps in preserving the meat and having it where we can store it for a really long time.